Greetings, my best friend's man took advantage of me. Dear Mckoy, my best friend's man took advantage of me. There is something that has been bugging me for 6 months now and I really don't know how to deal with it. I have known my best friend since high school and ever since that time, we do almost everything together. She used to live with her parents, but when she started dating her boyfriend, they didn't approve because of his age, so she moved in with him 2 years ago. I've been there many times, and sometimes my friends and I drink and chit-chat as we normally do. That night was no different. I had 3 or 4 drinks and then passed out on the couch. At 3 in the morning, her boyfriend was standing over me. It seemed as if he was very drunk. Something's happened without my consent, but I don't want to go into too much detail. I told her the following morning and I can see she was very hurt. She broke up with him and went back to her parents' house, but the relationship between us dwindled after that. Recently she contacted me and told me she missed our friendship and wants us to start hanging out again. I missed her friendship too, so I was happy when she said it. We started hanging out again, but mostly going places. We never brought up the incident that tore us apart. Then she dropped the biggest bomb ever. She was pregnant with his child and she moved back in with him. Right now I feel so angry, disappointed, and hurt. She expects me to be happy about her pregnancy, but it's hard. How can I get past this when the man who took advantage of me is now the father of her child? She knows how I feel, and ever since she told me I have been avoiding her. What do you think I should do? Mitchell dear, Mitchell, I am truly sorry that you had that experience. By reading your letter I sense that you don't want to report this to the police, maybe because of the love you had for your best friend. Your so-called best friend decided to get back together with the man who took advantage of you and tried to work things out with him. This is definitely not someone you would consider a friend. A friend should be there to support you while you recover from the trauma he created. She is a terrible friend and an even worse person since she enables an abuser who should be locked up. You owe her nothing at all, and you are not obligated to be there for her during her pregnancy when she couldn't be there for you after her man had his way with you. If you want to heal, it's best to cut ties with both of them. Greetings 23 and dating a 60-year-old married man confession. Dating a 60-year-old married man. I am 23 years old and I am dating a married man who is 60. We have been together for 9 months. He pays my bills and gives me money to take care of myself because I don't work. I am having a huge problem with him because he can't maintain an erection. It wasn't a problem before because I had a guy from the area that used to come over to my house on a regular basis to spend time with me. But now he has befriended a man who lives next door, so I can't risk him finding out I have another man coming to the house. He monitors my every move. If I even have to get groceries, he sends his driver for me. I can't get breathing space and I feel so miserable when I can't get fully serviced. Even though he is taking care of me, my life is so unhappy. I want to keep getting the money, but I also want some good sex. I have been talking to a few guys on a dating app but just can't seem to get the time to meet up with them. I feel trapped. This is not how I thought my life would be. Greetings, my sister is dating my ex. Dear Mckoy, my sister is dating my ex, my sister, and I always had a close relationship. We are 2 years apart, still live with our parents, and are both in college. About a year ago I started dating this older guy that my parents didn't approve of. Even though I knew they hated him, I didn't break up with him until he started being controlling and abusive. My ex and her have started dating recently. He comes to pick her up from our house. I can't fathom why either of my parents has spoken to her about it and told her what she is doing is wrong. When we were dating they never stopped complaining about how much they hated him. Why are they being silent now that he is their second daughter's man? Since I found out, I have kept my distance from her. I can't bear seeing them together. How do I get over this? Jackson dear, your family must have known why you broke up with your ex. It's unfortunate that your sister has such terrible judgment that she got involved with him. He will likely treat her the same way he treated you. Don't give them the satisfaction of seeing you upset over the issue. The right guy will come along when you least expect it, and you'll forget all about your ex. I understand why this disappoints you, but rest assured that your sister will eventually learn her lesson. Scheduling an appointment with a therapist who can help you cope with your pain might help you get through this. Write to us via WhatsApp 1-876-353-1389 and remember to subscribe and share, dear Mckoy.